Hello everyone, welcome to Shri Voyage. Today I'm going to be doing the best of January 2022 products. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So my first absolute favorite that came out this month was the Chanel de Chanel foundation, which you could see over here on the right. I absolutely love the formulation. I normally gravitate towards Chanel Vita Lumiere, but can't wear it every day because it's just so hydrating. It has a lot of oils. This was like a step down in hydration, but still hydrating enough for my skin type and one that I can wear every single day. This was a beautiful dewy foundation. It left a sheen on the skin, a nice luminosity. It reminded me of having that kind of look when you go for a brisk walk, or for instance, when you're doing something like yoga and you have that nice sheen after a good workout. So it's absolutely perfect for those of you that like a natural, luminous finish for your skin. My next favorite was the #1 de Chanel Lip and Cheek Balm. Now I got the color Wake Up Pink, and this formula was really interesting to me because when I think of glosses that are in a pot, usually they're kind of sticky. Instead of being sticky and tacky, it's buttery and incredibly emollient. So for those of you that like to feel like a nice slip on your lip and have a nice creamy gloss sheen to the lips, you'll love this. I used it on my cheeks. It was gorgeous, kind of stained the cheek, which I loved, especially since we're still mask wearing right now. I added a little to my lids too, which the video will show that down below that I'll have linked for you. And I already see myself getting several other pieces, if not all the colors in the collection. That's how much I love this lip and cheek balm. Now these next two were kind of a surprise for me because Chanel blushes haven't been my go-tos. In fact, I just did a best of 2021 video and Chanel didn't have any blushes in there. And that's simply because they've been a little too dry for me and they just kind of sit on the skin. Well, not so with the new Mediterranean R, I believe La Poisa collection. I got the two blushes and I have been reaching for them every single day. My favorite way to wear these two blushes is to mix them together, either by using one as a contour, the deeper one for my skin tone, and then the bright orange on the center of the cheek to pop up the color a bit, or to literally mix the brush into each one and swirl it together. Absolutely stunning. I also love that they did a color for light to medium skins and medium to deep skin tones, but don't let that fool you. They can be used whether you're light or dark in any direction. They're just a beautiful formulation. It's kind of a jelly texture. In fact, I find when I use a brush that is like this, it doesn't work as well as with a brush that has that natural hair and is not as dense. So I recommend a looser natural hair brush for those blushes in particular. Now on to my favorite pieces from the Dior collection. I got the two eyeshadow palettes and the two new foundations. The eyeshadow palettes were really pretty, but just not as good to me as that one palette from the Chanel Mediterranean collection. So if you were gonna ask me, which I do get this question asked a lot, if I only had to pick one, which one would you choose, Shri? I would definitely choose the Chanel Mediterranean palette, hands down. But if you like pink kind of tones, that kind of true spring kind of rosy color, then the Dior will be more to your liking. Now, I do want to briefly mention the two Dior foundations that I got in the Forever Glow and the Forever Matte were not my favorite. I started out really liking them, and as time went on, they just settled too much into areas on my face, pores, fine lines. Both the foundations actually made me look older. Now, I'm not surprised the Dior Matte didn't work for my skin because I know my skin type, but the Dior Forever Glow kind of surprised me because the original was so well done. And so to have the Forever Glow not work for me was a bit of a disappointment. Just settled and looked very dry, and it was very aging on my skin. Now, if you already have the foundation and you're figuring out how to use it or make it work, all you need to do is use a good moisturizer and a good hydrating primer. This should help to hydrate the foundation a bit. Unfortunately, the video clip where I talk about the new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation didn't record properly, but I had to mention it in my January favorites. This foundation is blowing my mind, you guys. It works incredibly well for those of you who are concerned about dark spots, softening pores, longevity. It's a true medium coverage foundation. It's 70% natural skincare ingredients. It is so beautiful across the skin. I'm telling you guys, it's a second skin-like finish like I've never seen before. For those of you that don't know, I have been a makeup artist for 25 years and I do work for NARS. So if you live in the United States and you want a chance to try this foundation, feel free to reach out to me and I'll happily send you a sample so that you can try this formula on first and see exactly what I'm talking about. And one more thing, there are 36 shades. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here on Shri Voyage, all you need to do is to go ahead and use the affiliate links below, subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. All right, everyone, till the next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.